Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Channel 6 Action News. I'm Gavin Cohen.
And I'm Mary Cusimano. Here are today's top stories.
Good news, everybody. A recent study in Iceland found that there is no longer any horse meat in their ground beef. Bad news, there's no meat at all. Mary?
At the annual conference on retroviruses and opportunistic infections in Atlanta, scientists led by Dr. Deborah Persaud of Johns Hopkins University said that they had essentially cured a Mississippi baby of the HIV infection transmitted from its mother. The case is apparently the first in which a newborn was cured of the disease. Only one other patient is also believed to be cured. He was able to rid himself of the virus with a transplant of bone marrow cells containing stem cells from a donor who had immune components able to thwart HIV. He received the transplant in 2006 and no longer needs to take anti-HIV drugs. And here's Counselor's Corner.
And this is Counselor's Corner. Progress grades have been sent home. There's free tutoring on campus if you need to raise your grade. The DREAM Act applications are due Saturday. Make sure you have an online account to send in your application. Santa Barbara City College summer schedule should be on their website in the beginning of April. Juniors interested in taking English 110 and 111 at Santa Barbara High School this coming fall, you need to take the assessment test on March 14th. You must pass the test in order to take the 110 or 111 class. That's it for Counselor's Corner. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, counselors. Now we go to Political Corner.
Welcome to Political Corner. This past week, Barack Obama and John Boehner failed to reach a resolution on the sequester, and $85 billion of automatic budget cuts were put into place starting last Friday. Along with reduced military spending, there is also an increased amount of furlough days for federal regulatory agencies such as the FAA. President Obama also pardoned 17 people Monday morning for offenses varying from breaches of immigration law to embezzlement. All of the people pardoned were sentenced to less than 5 years in prison, and there is sufficient evidence to believe that the charges were false or exaggerated. That's all for Political Corner. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Emilio.
Here's ASB.
I'm here with award-winning writer-director Quentin Tarantino. So, why do you like to donate to Pennies for Patients?
I don't know. It's like asking Judd Apatow, why do you like making comedies?
Fair enough. So, who will you be voting for in the ASB elections?
Don't ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
So, do you want to talk about the legislative meeting?
I don't want to.
Well, why don't you want to talk about it? What's the problem?
The reason I don't want to talk about it is because I've said everything I have to say about it. If anyone cares what I have to say about it, they can Google me.
Well, there you have it. Quentin Tarantino's opinions on ASB events. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, ASB.
And now commercials.
Being creative is expressing yourself, what you think, what you feel, and maybe what you know. Everyone is unique in their own way. Creativity is a way to express that. Writing is a very important part in all of society. So to get into writing is to help society. And my AP literature class is helping me in my writing. It's helping me expand my creativity. That AP class actually forces you to bring it out, to bring out the best in you. So you actually get to learn probably more about yourself. You don't feel like you're not bringing out your full potential if you don't take an AP class. So when you do take an AP class, you're actually bringing out the best in you.
All sophomores will be taking the KC March 12th and 13th here in the library.
World history teachers have your location.
March 12th is the English exam, which will begin at 8 and ends at lunch.
March 13th is the math test. Starts at 9 and ends at lunch.
Last year, 90% passed the English test.
And 89% passed the math test.
Need community service hours? ASB is having a car wash this Saturday. Come to the ASB room for more information.
Seniors, if you didn't take your assessment test last Friday, you can take it this Saturday, March 9th. Be sure to get your ticket in the counselor's office.
Double Dollar Dance, DJ Wanted. Bring in a sample track to the ASB room by March 15th. Must have own equipment.
If you haven't already, be sure to check out Ultimate Frisbee Club. It's every Friday at lunch on the baseball field, and just come out, we'll loft some fat ones.
Lacrosse Club meets every Thursday at lunch down at the field. Sticks and balls are provided, and a coach will be there to explain the rules. Boys and girls are welcome, so you should come down and try it out.
That Bear Grizzly guy, what a jerk, man. He made me cut open that fish and bite it for him, loosen the meat. What's up with that?
Yeah, he's such a phony, dude. He made me drink his toilet water for him. Glad he's gone.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That Tapatio made me go in the dumpster. Just really sucked, And
I told him I was gonna go on top of this tree line. I just bucked it, man. He's testing for 30 minutes. I was gone.
What a jerk. I'm glad he's gone.
I thought he hunted for his food, but apparently not.
We went in that river that one time. We were sitting there for 5 hours trying to catch that stupid bass. So what do we do now?
I've got a plan.
What up?
Dude, check out my new phone.
What kind of phone is it?
It's the iPhone 7. It's even got a hologram.
That's a phone.
Here's your phone, son.
No phones at school.
Hey Santa Barbara High, I'm Austin Schilling and this is Top 3. This week we're going to show you some pretty cool inventions, so let's get at it. I'll never have to wash my shoes again. Who needs real friends when you can buy them? This was another week of Top 3. Thanks for watching Santa Barbara High.
Thanks, commercials.
And now sports.
Hello, Santa Barbara High. I'm Jason.
And I'm Elizabeth, and welcome to this week's Sports Report. Boys baseball tied at Arroyo Grande last Thursday, 6-6. They came back on Tuesday to get their first win of the season, beating Rigetti 5-3. They have a game today against San Luis Obispo. Be sure to wish them luck in the hallways. Good luck, boys.
Girls basketball is off the state. They got Hanford West in the first round. Keep up the great work, ladies.
Boys volleyball took a tough loss to the #1 seed Miracosta last Friday.
They have the Best of the West tournament coming up this weekend. Be sure to wish them luck in the halls.
Boys tennis is off to a great start with big wins over Kate and Calabasas. Also, for the first time ever, they placed second in the club's tournament. Great work, boys. Keep it up.
That's it for this week's Sports Report. I'm Jason.
And I'm Elizabeth. Back to you in the studio.
Bye, guys.
Toodles.
Thanks, sports.
We've reached the end of yet another episode of Channel 6 Action News.
I'm Mary Cusimano.
And I'm Gavin Cohen. Hotep.